As we are also
the right fielder, Josh.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away. Next up for the Stros, Robinson Chirinos. Into the corner and slicing foul. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder,
first offering on its way. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Oh man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Cameron Maybin now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The designated hitter, Cameron.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. Now the 3-2 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in now, Mike Tauchman.
The left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line hard. Foul. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Cole gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious. 2 away.
Third baseman.
First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there. runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. 7 in a row. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Called strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
And no swing apparently, ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Ready on 0-2. A dive, and he can't hang on. To second for 1. Digging in, Didi Gregorius looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Now a drive out to left center field. Judge blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches.
Ouch, that one hit him. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Reddick is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Throw from Reddick won't be in time. He's in there at third. Here's Brett Gardner now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Full sets. Here's the first pitch. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, number 44. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 44.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these 2 guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dero, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see 2 pitchers on point like they are in this one. Runs going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
The batter, number 1.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
2 balls and a strike now. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down. And in now, Cameron Maben. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
The designated hitter.
Sliced hard on the ground. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. So striding in, Mike Tauchman. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
On to first, and they get the double play. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, as he'll be the one leading things off for Houston in the 6th. And he fouls this one off. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. One away for the Astros here in the 6th. And that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. In there, no balls and a strike. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well, as he's behind 0-2 now.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Line drive to center field. Springer patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Here's big Aaron Judge. First delivery to him on the way. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Reddick. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. See you later. Over the wall. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And now it will be the catcher, Gary Sanchez. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Jose Altuve. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Now here's the drive out to right center field. Turning for second is Altuve. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder, Michael Brantley. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And no one will track it down. Altuve stands at second with no outs. Swing and a liner. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. So stepping in, Alex Bregman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. Now 1 away.
Number 44.
First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. As a look, now the pitch. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Now to the plate, Carlos Correa. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Tauchman is there. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Now at the plate, Torres. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The second baseman.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Cameron Maybin. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. Into the box now, Gio Urshela, and their runners at the corners now. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Riding in once again, Josh Reddick. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Chad Green gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Bouncer to the left side, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. plate, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Into the box now, George Springer. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 1 for 3. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit high and deep to right center. After it is Gardner. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Digging in now for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. The 1-2. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Striding in, Aaron Judge, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Hector Rondon is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Here comes the first pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. LeMahieu leads off second with nobody out. On the ground to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Didi Gregorius. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. He's 0 for 4. But it's off the sunny side. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Throw won't get him. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. Brantley is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Ready for another chance? Torres. They've got 2 already home in the inning, and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. 0-1 the count. A man at third with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The center fielder.
Settling in now, Brett Gardner. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fouled off. Fastball called for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. In the air out to left. After it is Brantley. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So coming to the plate, Cameron Maven. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
I know these guys have exploded for 3 runs already this inning, but if you think this manager's not going to put his foot on the accelerator, you're kidding yourself. This catcher better be ready. That guy's looking to run at first base.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Stepping in, Jose Altuve.
Leading off for Houston, the second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And he is out on the tag.
The left fielder.
Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. His prior history in this matchup, he's 1 for 2. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Torres picks it up. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now.
The third baseman.
Striding into the box, Alex Bregman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. No balls and 1 strike. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. LeMahieu is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby. Told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victory.